Good afternoon, students. I am very happy to meet you in this online session. I hope you are all well and fine in your home. Okay, keep it up. Okay. Today, last class, I started to take second supplementary 6 for grade 10. So already I completed this second poem, Grumble Family. So all of you take your textbook. All of you take your textbook. Okay, with a pencil. Okay. So last class I started this second supplementary reader. This zigzag. Yes. Okay. Take your book. So last class I said or I instructed something for you how to read the lessons. Yes. First unit we completed. Yes. So read the short answers. Some parents asked me so many doubts regarding the short answers paragraph and about the date. Okay, if you have any doubt, okay, you ask me. Here first you need prose, short answers, paragraph, vocabulary. Okay. Then first poem, Life is a memory poem. So read the memory lines as well as paragraph. Supplementary, read the paragraph. Okay. Is it clear? Okay, good. So today we are going to, I am going to continue the story as zigzag. Okay. Last class I just said that gist of the story. This story is about the life of Dr. Krishna, Ashok Krishna's life. Okay, what happened after the arrival of zigzag? I disclosed what was that zigzag. Zigzag was a pet bird. Okay. Bird of Dr. Somu. Okay. So after this pet bird came to the home, zigzag came to the home, what were the commotions, what were the disturbance happened in the family of Ashok Krishna? Then how that come to clear? Okay, that is the story of this zigzag. Okay. This Ashok Krishna was a child specialist. Okay. So Somu was the friend of this Ashok's friend was Somu. This Somu presented a pet bird to Ashok Krishna when he was moving to Alaska. Some trip he was moving to Alaska. At the time he asked help from this Ashok Krishna to keep the zigzag for a few days. Okay. So already what was going on in the family of this Ashok Krishna? See, Mrs. Krishnan is the wife of Ashok Krishnan. Okay. So she was very busy in doing the final touch of a painting for next week's exhibition. Okay. She was very busy in doing the painting work. Okay. For the next week's exhibition. So then Aravind, Ashok's son, Dr. Ashok's son is Aravind. Maya is Ashok's daughter. Okay. Now what was going on in that house means these two children were happy to receive the zigzag. But Mrs. Maya was very busy, so she did not like to receive any new things to her house. Have you understood? Then this Aravind and Maya had so many doubts about the zigzag. What was this zigzag? Okay, they had so many predictions in the mind. First, Maya said it may be a beetle. Okay, that is green and gold fighting beetle. Maya is guessing, but Aravind is saying no, it's not a beetle. You are talking about fire spitting spitting fire. Okay, some kind of animal. He is saying. Okay, but finally Aravind is saying no, it was a snake. Okay, it may be a snake. Zigzag may be a snake, but father denied that it was not a snake or it was not a this beetle, but it was a bird. Okay, very beautiful bird. Yeah, the Somu got this bird from one of the witch daughter from Africa. What was the quality of this zigzag? Okay, zigzag knew 21 languages, mostly African languages. This zigzag knew to sing very well. That makes us very sad, melodious tune. This zigzag knew very well. Okay, that was the story going on. So these people were very happy to receive this zigzag. At the time, this Mrs. Krishna gave a sarcastical remarks about the present given by this Somu. Somu already gave some gift for this family. The first gift is, I already told you, insect eating plant. What was the first gift? Insect eating plant. Somu gifted to this family. That may be finally for Chennai climate, it's very difficult to maintain this insect. It need a room heater to protect this insect eating plant. Okay, that is the first one. It may be a disturbance for that family. The second gift he gave means this sharp tooth blade. Okay, one blade made of a sharp tooth. Okay, what was the consequence after the gift? Okay, it cut this Maya's 3 skirts and 2 pairs of jeans. Okay, it damaged that sharp tooth blade. Finally, he presented a boomerang. Okay, we see in the lesson boomerang. Boomerang means, I already said what is that boomerang. It will fly. Then it cut nearly a few aerials, TV aerials in the neighboring house. Then damaged the cars in the neighboring house. Then finally it strike out this gatekeeper, that is Coles. Strike out that watchman also. So real trouble for this family because of Somu's gift. So she is not willing to receive any gift from Somu, but finally zigzag is coming to her house. Have you understood? At that much I have said in the last class. So this family, these children were very much interested to receive this zigzag. Up to that I have completed page number 51. All of you take page number 51. Yes, I just completed first 2 stanza. Once again I am reading from this first stanza. All of you just listen. Keep the textbook with you with a pen or pencil. Just come. May I take zigzag to school, Papa? Aravind always was planning ahead. I want to display him in the science exhibition. When is zigzag coming, Papa? Maya was jumping up and down, all excited. This I already told you. These 2 children were very much excited to receive this zigzag. So small children, a child, this Aravind already pre-planned, okay, to take the zigzags to the science exhibition in the school. Maya was very enthusiastic to receive this zigzag. When would it come to our home? Then Uncle Somu said he would send zigzag with his old cook Visu. Visu, the character Visu is Somu's cook is Visu. Who is this Visu? Somu's cook. Somu's cook was this Visu. Okay. Sometimes today I will have to leave for clinic now. There he had it as the doorbell rang. That's probably done. When Ashok D. Krishna was leaving for getting ready for this clinic, he had the doorbell. They finally confirmed that it was zigzag's arrival. Okay, come. And indeed it was. Okay, the children were very happy to receive the zigzag. Coming zigzag, coming dear, coaxed Visu. And in totaled the strangest, weirdest looking bird the Krishnan family had ever seen. Okay, I come to this word, right? Tortor means, what is the meaning of tortor means? Write the meaning. And unsteady movement. What is tortor? Unsteady and unsteady movement. Yes, coming zigzag. They are inviting the zigzag. The strangest, weirdest means, write the meaning, supernatural. Weirdest means supernatural. Natural. Supernatural looking bird the Krishnan family had ever seen. So here they are talking about the bird. It is not like ordinary bird. It is like a supernatural bird. It may be different, not like our ordinary bird. Next paragraph they have given the appearance of this zigzag. See, what was the appearance of this zigzag? About a foot and a half tall, its bald head was fringed with a crown of shocking pink feathers, while the rest of its plumage was in various shades of the muddiest, sludgiest brown. Its curved beak was sunflower yellow, and its eyes were the color of cola held to sunlight. Just listen, some hot words are there. We will see what meanings. Okay, fringed means bordered. Fringed means no need to write. It is in the glossary. Fringed means bordered. Plumage means the bird's feather collectively. Bird's feather collectively is called as plumage. Then sludgiest means wet mud. Wet mud is sludgiest. Okay, come here. So it is how much feet? 1.5 feet height. Okay. So next it is a bald head fringed with a crown of shocking pink feather. Okay, it is surrounded by a pink feather. Then it is talking about the rest of the plumage was in various shades of muddiest, sludgiest brown color. Okay, it's like I said, a wet mud color. Okay, and that is then the beak of this zigzag is curved beak. Okay, curved beak was sunflower yellow, and its eyes were the color of cola held to sunlight. That color. Okay, so eyes color they have given. The beak is curved beak. That also sunflower yellow. Then what is the bald head? Then what is the height of this zigzag? That was the physical appearance of this zigzag. Okay, about a foot and a half tall. Its bald head was fringed with a crown of shocking pink feathers, while the rest of its plumage was in various shades of the muddiest, sludgiest brown. Its curved beak was sunflower yellow, and its eyes were the color of cola held to sunlight. Okay, then. This is zigzag, announced Visu with a flourish. His full name is Shiji Saga, king of the Tonka. How I am going to miss him. So beautiful he talks. He can even recite French poetry. So the name of this zigzag was somewhat long. Yes, Shiji Saga, king of the Tonka. Okay, so this leaving this zigzag, this Somu was worried about that. Okay, how it sang a song. Okay, it sings a very beautiful French poetry. How I am going to miss this zigzag, like that. Who said this cook Visu? Then the object of all this praise was standing cool and unmoved with an expression of almost human grumpiness in his cola-colored eyes. Okay, this cook was praising this zigzag. At the time, the zigzag, what is the condition of the zigzag? Zigzag was simply standing there, okay, with bad tempered, okay, yes, cool and unmoved, with an expression of almost human grumpiness in the cola-colored eyes, because this is the new place for zigzag. Okay, so this Visu was praising and just saying about the zigzag. Zigzag was standing silently and in a very bad tempered, in a cola colored eyes. It was standing there. Aravind, finding that the zigzag was sulkily, refused to say a word. Okay, sulkily means right the meaning silent. Okay. Here already we said that zigzag knew 21 languages, but here zigzag was very silent. Aravind, finding that zigzag was sulkily, refusing to say a word despite all their efforts at striking a conversation. Okay, you all know very well, small children, if you are taking the small children to the zoological park or the zoo, what will happen? Okay, if they see the monkey, they started to shout, yes, monkey, like that. They try to make the animals to react. Lion, tiger, if it is roaming or if it is roaring, what our children do, you all know very well. Okay, so like this here also, all their efforts to try to make the zigzag talks is failure. Dashed into kitchen to return with a plate heaped hurriedly with a juicy fruit slice and some nuts. Okay, he just dashed into the kitchen to bring some eatables to this zigzag. Okay, he brought some juicy fruits, sliced juicy fruits, as well as nuts on a plate. Okay, he brought zigzags to eat first. Okay, then bored eyes brightened momentarily. As zigzag picked up a walnut, but refusing to speak, he dropped one wrinkled eyelid in a solemn wink, and a few clumsily to deposit the net on the enormous chandelier. Solemn means, write the meaning, deeply serious. Solemn means deeply serious. Solemn means deeply serious. What is the meaning of chandelier? Chandelier means, write the meaning of chandelier. One long meaning. A portable frame. A portable frame used to support temporary wooden fences. A portable frame, not frame, a portable frame used to support temporary wooden fences. Okay. On the height, they keep a fence like this to keep books on the highest place. Okay, height. Okay, small children should not take that one. That's why they have kept in such a way. Okay, so that is called as chandelier. Okay, so then what happened on seeing this fruits? Okay, the zigzag's eyes was brightened. Okay, till now it was very bored and tired. On seeing these fruits, it was somewhat active, and it started to take. Okay, it's a wrinkled eyes. Okay, the eyelids. Okay, it started to winking. Then okay, it started to take the net, and it is deposited on the chandelier. On the highest place, it deposited the walnut, hanging from the ceiling, bit by bit, and in total silence. All the fruits on the plate was transferred to the chandelier and onto the blades of the ceiling fan. Okay, so now it is emptying the plate by taking all the slicey fruits and these walnuts and deposited on the chandelier as well as the blades of the fan. The fan was switched off. It has deposited it was deposited on the chandelier as well as the blades of the fan. Have you understood? Then, perching comfortably on a curtain rod, zigzag dropped one wizened eyelid in another swollen wing as he sank his beak into a plump guava. Okay. So what it is doing means after that he just keeping all the things on the chandelier as well as the blades of the fan. The next work what it was doing means he was perching comfortable on the curtain rod. Okay, you know very well. To put the curtain we will keep on rod. Yes or no? This zigzag was perching, sitting on this curtain rod and bringing the eyes. And what it is doing means he sank his beak into a plump guava. Okay, one of the fruits. Okay, juicy fruits. It just started to eat. Don't worry, children, be so comforted as he left, noticing how disappointed they looked when Zigzag stubbornly refused to say a single word to them, even though they tried speaking him in English, Hindi, Tamil and French. Then actually this family was disappointed because these children, not Mrs. Krishnan was not disappointed, but the children were disappointed because this Zigzag was stubbornly, okay, not obeying or not at all speaking even a single word to these children. Have you understood? That is why these children were very worried about this zigzag. But this Visu comforted him. Okay, don't worry for that. They tried their level best in different languages. Okay, what were the languages? English, Hindi, Tamil, as well as French language. They used to communicate with this zigzag. Just to wait till zigzag settles down in this new home. You can have a great time listening to him. Okay, definitely this place is new for zigzag. Okay, within a few days, okay, it will all right in this house. After that, you can listen to zigzag. As it happened, the children did not have to wait more than 10 minutes to have a great time listening to zigzag. For as soon as Visu left, zigzag still perched on the curtain rod went off to sleep. Okay, just listen. Whatever if you say to the children, they never obey that. Yes, they never wait for 10 minutes even. They started to talking with this zigzag. At the time, what happened? The zigzag was perching on the curtain rod and it started to sleep. Okay, then what was happening? And the moment he fell asleep, he began to snoring. Okay, snoring means you know very well. Snoring means to breathe during sleep with the hoarse caused by vibration of the soft pollen. Because the vibration from the soft pollen, we made the sound. Okay, while sleeping, while we were in deep sleep, most of the people they had a snoring habit. Yes or no? You know what is this snoring? Yes, this bird started to snore. And what a snore it was, Kingfish. It began as a soft, grumbly sort of rumble. Grumbly means right the meaning of grumbly. Or write the meaning of grumbly. The sound made by a hungry. The sound made by a hungry stomach. Have you understood what is this grumbly? The sound made by a hungry stomach. Okay. So how the hungry stomach will make the sound? It yes, like that it is making a sound much like that with the stomach of a mildly hungry dinosaur might have made. The sound is not ordinary sound, it is the sound of a hungry dinosaur's stomach. Okay, mild hungry dinosaur might have made such a sound came from this zigzag. Okay, so snoring sound. Then it grew louder and louder and louder until it sounded as if a herd of elephants with cold was trumpeting angrily in the room. Okay, the sound was in such a way. Okay, so initially it was like a mild hungry dinosaur's sound. Okay, and then it is increasing the sound like a herd of elephant, a group of elephant, more number of elephants. Elephants, it's cold with the cold, with the trumpeting angrily. If they make the sound with the cold, okay, if they are cold, if they are making a noise, how it would be. Okay, such a sound was finally. Zigzag snores pounded their eardrums till their head ached. What is the meaning of pound? Right, the meaning of pounded to strike hard. Okay, finally the sound of zigzag, pounded, strike hard the eardrums of those people in the house. Have you understood or not? Initially I said the sound was very less. When the time comes, the sound becomes very loud. Then it finally makes the people in the house pains in their eardrums. Okay, till their head ached. Okay. Pain and pounded the eardrums and it makes a hate in their head. In vain, useless. What is the meaning of vain? Useless. In vain they tried to wake the snoring herd. 21 languages he has supposed to know, snorted Mrs. Krishnan. Okay, Now Mrs. Krishnan, okay, I already told you. See, she made so many sarcastical remarks about Somu's gift. Now she is commanding in such a way. Oh, this one knew 21 languages. Then, yet this bird choose to communicate only in. Okay, this bird choose which language this bird is choose means Snorish, Snories, Snorian, Snorihili, Snorrolu. Listen, she used different words of snoring. Okay, this Vishu said this bird knew 21 languages, but here it is this bird knew only this type of languages. What are these? Snoris, Snoris, Snorian, Snorihili, Snorrolu. Yes, I thought it was scientific fact that birds could not snore, said Maya, trying to squirt water from a small water pistol at zigzag to waking and wetting most of the curtains, the walls and their sofa instead. Then what was the commotion happened? Scientific truth. Maya was disclosing a scientific truth. Birds never snore. So she started to just push some water at this zigzag. Okay, she is just using the pistol gun. Okay, water pistol at zigzag to wake him up. Okay, just shooting some water to this zigzag to wake him up. Okay, but he just wet all the places, the sofas and the curtains, making the place wet. African witch daughter's bird do not obey scientific rules. Arvind was annoyed. That is best imitations of a raging lion, a hungry hyena, and a ferocious dog has failed to draw zigzag out of his deep slumber. What is this meaning of slumber? Write the meaning of slumber. What is the meaning of slumber? A very light state of sleep. A very light state of sleep. Okay, have you understood? Okay. So now this Aaron is comparing this how this zigzag is sleeping was like a raging lion, a hungry hyena, and a ferocious dog. Okay, a hungry hyena, a ferocious dog, as well as a raging lion fails to get up the zigzags from his sleep. Then another remarks he made was, this American witch daughter's birds never obey the scientific rules. Okay, then zigzag out of his deep slumber. Now he tried his loudest, most frightening coyote call. Okay, coyote means, I already said, coyote means a wolf-like wild dog native to North America. That is called a coyote call. He made a sound, okay, to stop the zigzag from sleeping. Okay, here I stop this class. Okay, next class we will see the remaining portion. Okay, as an instructor, you read the lessons. Okay, don't waste your time. Okay, thank you, students.